Hey friends, Russ here, having more Daisy Lever gun fun. And here's a little item I wanted to show you. I forgot I even had this one. This is a Model 1000 Daisy Rogers, Arkansas gun, and it's a little bit different from what I expected whenever I first picked it up. I saw this straight stock on the back, didn't look too long. I saw the straight lever, and it's a newer style metal lever because if you pop this open, you see the little plastic insert on there rather than have it just molded out in the aluminum. So this is the aluminum type lever with the word Daisy on it. It doesn't have the 3 stars. It doesn't have the notching on it. So it's a little newer. If you look on the side of the gun, you can just barely make this out. There's an eagle on here. It doesn't say Eagle anywhere on it though, and it has scroll work coming all the way back. On the top, we do have the regular type of elevator adjustable rear sight, but the elevator's missing, unfortunately. And the roll stamping on this is up here in the front. It's hard for this camera to make it out here with this type of lighting, but it does say that it's the Model 1000. Now you might say, well, it looks like a 95 except for that forearm. Yeah, this is a little bit different. And if this were a Model 96, of course, it would have a longer forearm on it, a short wood forearm on this one. Okay. And the paint color is not that blackish color. It's more of a greenish, goldish, grayish, I don't know, something a little bit different that they used on these. This may have been made for one of the other retailers rather than coming right out of Daisy's usual configuration. It does have the bottle cap type shot tube and the loading port on the top here, right behind the front sight. Okay. I'm not too sure this gun hadn't been messed with a little bit before I got it, because if you look here, I'm going to try to get in close. You see this? It looks like there's a little ridge gap where this stock may have been either lodged more forward or perhaps, and that gap extends down here also. Or perhaps this came off of a different gun and it was replaced. One thing I did notice is the screws for the wood stock here, they have the large head on them, and it does look like this had been gouged, maybe using a pair of pliers or something to take the old screw out. It does not match the wood screws on that forearm. That's what's making me think, it may have been messed with a little bit. One of the other unique things about this gun, though, and I'm going to turn it over here. Do you see what's different on this than on most of the other ones that we've shown? I don't know if this was made during the association with Comptometer Hedden, or whether it just is something they did at the factory. See, you can just see that little eagle up here on this side also. But look at the pivot screw for the lever and the trigger screw. Instead of coming in from the left side and being threaded into the frame on the right, these come in from the right and they're threaded on the left side of the frame. Kind of unique. I have several guns that have that, and I think they're all the same genre. They probably came out of maybe the same factory, or they had some different machining techniques for those. But this is the Model 1000, and it's a nice little shooter. I wish I knew the history of this one, because, boy, I'll bet it has some stories to tell. There it is, folks. If you like the videos, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, make some comments. I really love to hear from you. And feeling festive here today, so everyone have a great, jolly time. And we'll talk to you soon.